I'm issuing a spoiler warning right now because episode 25 is the best episode of Sailor Moon Crystal in a long time. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Alright, spoilers begin now. The episode begins with Diamond getting ready to blow up the solar system. But you know that thing Sailor Pluto's not supposed to do?
Leave that stupid door.
No, stop time. You see, apparently if she uses that particular power, she drops dead minutes later, which is always a good reason not to do something. Then the shock of seeing her only friend kick the bucket snaps Rini back to normal. In fact, better than normal, cause she's now Sailor Cotton Candy, Chibi Moon. And for her part, Sailor Moon takes a shot at Planet Nemesis using her awesome anime magic. She's then joined by a newly unbrainwashed Tuxedo Mask, then the rest of the Scouts. And together they show that prehistoric bastard how they do things in the Moon Kingdom.
I find it unlikely they will be quite so simple.
Fine, you're right. The Doom Phantom retaliates by firing his laser, but then Prince Diamond goes in for the block, and gets vaporized for his trouble. And the Sailor Scouts head into the dark core of Planet Nemesis to fight the Wise Man, who looks like a giant spooky mask thingy. Damn, this episode was great. Let's start with the big moment. Sailor Pluto sacrificing herself to save the world. This is even better done than in the 90s anime. First off, they make the consequences of her using her time-stopping power crystal clear. Rimshot?
You seriously expect?
Wait, this is too sad for hilarious noises. Sailor Pluto has consistently been one of the bright spots during the Black Moon arc's weaker episodes, and her death is very impactful. And I love that it's the loss of Sailor Pluto that brings Rini back to the good side, and it's a great way to have her unlock her powers as Sailor Chibi Moon. Now let's talk about the action scene.
What action scene?
You know, when they were shooting lasers and magic and stuff at Planet Nemesis.
Private, that weren't no damn action scene. That was a in light show.
Well, I liked it. The whole team was together, standing united against the wise Phantom Death Man. The point is, go team. The true form of the Death Phantom is actually really interesting. Unlike Queen Metalia, who is just a big evil cloud of smoky evilness, I like that under the surface, the Wise Man Nemesis fusion has a more defined form. He also does a great job voice-wise. Most of the time, his voice sounded kinda silly. But now he's in chain-smoking supervillain mode, and that is a very, very refreshing change, in my opinion. Finally, the one complaint I have about this episode is the rationale behind why Prince Diamond decides to change teams and fight alongside the Sailor Scouts. In the 90s anime, it was because the Wise Man offed his bro Sapphire, after he figured out the old geezer was up to no good. This was a really powerful moment that helped define Prince Diamond not as just a regular villain, but a fallen hero. But in Crystal he does it because he kinda has a thing for Sailor Moon. Okay, now it's time to break down the good and the bad in Sailor Moon Crystal episode 25. On the good side, Pluto's death was meaningful and moving, the whole team standing united against the Wise Man, who's creepy as hell by the way, and Prince Diamond doing the right thing. But on the other hand, I think his logic was not great for why he wants to switch sides, but that's just a nitpick, so I give Sailor Moon Crystal episode 25 a 4.5 out of 5. If you're interested in more reviews of anime, movies, TV shows, comic books, or video games, check out my channel on YouTube at StupidPrivate913, or find my Facebook and Deviantart pages for video updates and more. Thank you for watching.
Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.